What's all this then? Training for Otten Marathon?
No, I'm just getting in shape.
Forget it. Like I told you in the wool pack, you are not getting involved in prize fighting.
Ned, you've always said it were an easy way of making good money. And right now, me and Linda need it.
I have never said it was easy. It's a tough business and it's too dangerous for you.
Well, then you could train me.
No way. You get crucified in a bare-knuckle fight, so just get the idea out your head. All right, love. Come on, don't let Kim Tay get you down.
Well, I just felt so humiliated. They saw me stood there. They just carried on slaving and groping each other like I didn't exist. How a Dave would have turned in his grave.
Don't let it torture you.
Well, I suppose you're right. Go on, you. I'm going to be late for work.
Yeah, I'm just going to grab a shower, then we're away.
Oi, and you remember what I told you. You'll get into the fight world over my dead body.
All right, come in.
Time do you call this?
Where is he?
Who?
Someone smashed my car window last night and stole some of Sophie's stuff.
Butch gave me his word that he'd leave you alone.
Who else do you think it was?
Everything all right, Zach? Oh, hello, Miss Tate.
You tell Butch to leave me and Sophie alone because this is his last warning.
He was with us all last night.
Really? Just tell him. Because you'll not just have the police on your backs, I'll have you chucked out of this hovel.
You can't do that.
This is Tate land, remember.
Take that smile off your face.
We could go back to bed.
I've got a business to run, and so have you. Tempting thought, though. I'll see you later.
All right.
Morning. What's wrong with Jan?
It's you, flaunting it.
What I do is none of her business.
Have some compassion, Kim. How do you think she feels seeing you with the new boyfriend?
Careful, Biff. You've overstepped the line.
She's been hurt enough. Don't twist the knife in anymore.
So then, fancy coming out for a drink with us sometime?
You paying?
I suppose so. When do you reckon? Tonight?
You could have knocked. What are you two playing at? Thieving cow! This is my chalet, I'll get the blame.
Keep your hair on. Just top the bottle up with water.
And what are you doing in here with her?
What do you mean, what am I doing in here with them? Doing no. Just having a laugh, that's all.
What's it to you? You don't own Roy. You dumped him a long time ago.
That's where you're wrong. It's on again.
Eh?
Since when?
Roy asked me out for a drink tonight. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Well, why have you just asked me out? You said we were going out for a drink tonight.
I think I've got all my dates mixed up here.
No one mucks me around. Especially not for a cow like that.
This is deadly serious.
She'll have us chucked out.
I told you. I didn't do it. What?
Swear on it.
All right.
And remember, if you lie on that book, you'll be damned. And I'll beat you unconscious.
I swear to God, I did know last night.
That'll do for me. Now get on feeding them pigs.
Right, Dad.
Morning, nephew.
Oh, what you got there, Albert?
Well, I'm in grand opening in my new pad this after, just doing a bit of titivating, that's all.
If you finished in the kitchen, why don't you go and play with James for a while?
Oh, thanks.
Getting soft in your old age.
You shouldn't have told Turner about the open prison.
So that's what this is about. How long do you think it'll be before they find out you were lying?
I wasn't. The idea's been dropped.
Really?
It worries me that you feel disloyal enough towards Home Farm to blab our business to the village.
I'm sure, because loyalty means so much to you.
So I want to offer you a new job with your own expense account.
And why would you want to do that?
To bring you back into the fold.
What a touching family moment.
You're intent on destroying me, but if you do that, you destroy Home Farm. For both of us.
I don't know what game you're playing, but it's pretty crass, even by your standards, to think I'd be bought off with a flash car and a manufactured job title.
Who said anything about a car? Home Farm's going through trying times. I do not want a loose cannon on the board who'll blow things for all of us.
So what do you want me to do?
You fire your predecessor.
Oh! You? Get you for that.
Sorry.
Morning, Mrs. Sugden. Morning, son.
Go away!
I think you should have rung first.
I just want to chat with you, lad.
I don't want to see you ever again in my life.
Look at you, green with jealousy. You fancied Tom, but he fancied me. The same goes for Roy.
Ever thought why?
Maybe because blokes go for good-looking, interesting girls, not sad little pizza faces.
It's because you'll sleep with anyone.
At least to get offered.
I'll do for you, you mouthy cockney cow.
Andy's locked his bedroom door. He won't come down.
I'm making a right mess of this, aren't I?
That doesn't help turning up unexpectedly.
I didn't want to give Andy the chance to say he didn't want me here.
He's very confused.
Aye. And I'm not living up to expectations.
Well, give him time, eh? I think you better go. Jack and I'll talk to Andy, persuade him to come and see you maybe next week, eh?
Stuff that. I want to see my kid now.
I don't think that'll help.
I'm his dad. Let me be the judge of that.
And this is my house.
Sorry. I'm really grateful for everything you've done for us so far. It can't be easy for you either.
No, it isn't. We've grown very attached to Andy. I only want what's best for him.
Me and you both. At least let me go up and say goodbye.
Terry, what do you call this?
Well, call me Mr. Observant, but I'd say it's an half-eaten meal, ain't it?
Exactly. Folks are not finishing the grub, which means they won't come back for more.
Well, I like it.
B-E-O.
Eh?
Bachelors eat out. Terry, we could make a killing here on home cooking. I'm talking spondoolics.
Well, what if folk don't go for it? I mean, the creature's habit round here.
Oh, you're so cautious, you are.
Well, Al won't go for it then. I mean, he's very protective about his scram.
It's rubbish.
Well, thankfully, there's a lot of bachelors coming to this pub.
Hiya. Here's a glass of water, Mand. Sparkling. Tap. You've been free and all.
Oh, I'll get you one since you can't afford it.
Dad's cut my allowance. A load of boring old gubbins about pulling one's weight, not knowing when is born.
He's right, Charlie. You're a lazy man.
Cheers.
If I don't work, I don't earn. And my family would never bail me out.
Hang on. Let me get my violin out.
You're my mate. And mates are supposed to be honest with each other. I really like you, Charlie, but when it comes to reality, you really are a waste of space. Now, there you go, sponger.
Well, somebody looks happy with themselves.
Me and Kelly have got it back on.
Well, just watch what you're doing with her. Unless I ain't got the best of reputations.
Yeah, watch yourself. It's my girlfriend you're talking about.
Just be careful, that's all.
I don't suppose you can lend a few quick. Just who paid it?
Andy? Eight years sat in prison gave me a lot of time for thought. I don't blame you for hating me. I've messed your life up, but I want to do something good now. I want to be a proper dad to you. Jack and Sarah gave you a second chance over all that school business. Now, how about doing the same for me? Just one chance, and then I'll prove to you that... I'll prove to you that I love you. Now your grand's dead, you're all I've got left, son.
I must have been mad to think this was a different Kim.
Well, safer to slit your throat than trust a tit.
And she's got us over a barrel. There's naught I can say which will stop me from seeing James. Or sack me.
Or chuck us out of the house. They're the owners.
Well, aren't you going to congratulate me?
I'm busy.
You look stressed out, Biff. This brain works all too much for a simple lad like you. But don't worry, I have a solution.
What are you talking about?
I've just been reappointed estate manager. Get your stuff out of the desk. You're demoted back to labouring, Sonny.
This is all you're doing, isn't it?
Have I missed something?
Biff's been demoted.
I'm sorry, but what can I do? Chris is in charge of day-to-day estate affairs now.
Yeah, and who appointed him?
It was a board decision, beyond my control.
And how did you vote?
I won't be drawn into this. If you've got a grievance, take it up with Chris.
This isn't to do with Chris. This is to do with what I said this morning.
It would be just as easy to sack you.
Then why don't you?
I'm presuming that with a pregnant wife and no home of your own, you'd rather have the money.
She's right, Biff.
Well, you did all graft renovating it. It's only right you should cut ribbon.
Thank you, Albert.
Hey. Welcome to the pleasure dome.
Oh, Albert. At least you could have put Her Majesty on a different wall. It's sacrilegious.
Oh, yeah. I didn't see the Queen.
We're only trying to make it homely.
Typical. And it only takes you a matter of hours to turn it into a pit.
Better get used to it, pal, because you're moving in with him.
You what? Sharing with old Stilton socks? You must be joking. He's got personal habits that make Albert steptoe blush.
Well, there snores.
You sucked the whole room and then spit it back out again.
Well, just get used to it. From now on, this is your pit.
Zach and me just want a bit of privacy.
Aye, we're having new locks on the house and all.
Now what?
What have we need out?
You'll have to knock.
I'm on level 4.
And that's good, is it?
You grown-ups know now about computer stuff.
It's time for me to go. All right if I come round later in the week?
Andy?
I suppose so.
Hello?
Any chance of looking a horse over for me?
Not today, I'm too busy.
Tomorrow's fine. It's a stallion Lord Oakwell's got up for sale.
Bit out of your depth there.
I don't think so.
His family have run racehorses for years. You'll not get a bargain out of him.
That's where you're wrong. Because I happen to know the Oakwell family have a stately home that's falling about their ears.
Aye, done a good job on Albert's pit.
Wouldn't mind doing that sort of job full-time. I enjoyed myself.
Nah, building work's not for lasses.
Why ain't it?
No, it's a man's job. You need muscle.
What's that then?
Hey!
Hiya, Biff. You got lost on your way home?
No, I've come to ask you a favour. Can you get me a fight as soon as possible?
Yeah, walk in Chitwell and tell Terry that he's got woman's hands.
No, it's a bare-knuckle fight.
Still serious, then? Take it from me. You've not enough meat on your bones.
I keep myself fit.
Tell it me, then. You fancy your chances?
Zach!
Huh? I'm just going to show him reality. Them blokes who bare-knuckle, they'd rip his head off and spit in the hole.
Yeah, well, I'm prepared to take my chances. Can you get me a fight or not?
Aye. Whenever you want. Thing is, What's in it for me?
10% of what I earn.
50.
Zach, I have to make some money.
Can you fix up a fight?
All right. But not a word, though. Linda will do a nut if she finds out about this.
I'm a monument to discretion.
Zach, you can't do this. You'll get murdered.
Aye. But I'll get 50% at loser's push for doing nout.
Animal.
Where do you think you're going?
Clocking off. Anyway, what's it to you? Biff's our boss.
Not anymore.
Right.
The rota says that you're responsible for cleaning Chalet 14.
So?
It's a pigsty now. Get back there and do a proper job.
Well, the place was fine when I left it.
If you call fag ash and dog ends all over the floor fine, then I'd hate an invite to your house.
Someone must have got in after me then.
I don't care. Just finish it. And I'm docking you a day's pay.
Oh, that's not fair.
Just be warned, both of you. I'm not the soft touch that Biff obviously was.
You did it. Don't know what you're talking about.
Since when? No, it's fine by me. Listen, I've got to go. Yeah, I'll speak to you later. Bye-bye.
Hi.
Hi. That was Chris. What are you playing at?
Boxing clever?
I thought we'd try to keep him out of our ideas. Making him a state manager again puts him right back at the heart of things.
Ordering gas bottles and checking up on cleaners? I don't think so.
It's a bad idea.
I'm keeping him occupied. Look, whilst he's wielding his petty powers over the estate minions, he's out of our hair.
And what about Biff?
He was out of his depth. Things were on the slide. Look, Chris may be a maggot, but he can deal with routine.
Biff was still learning the job.
We haven't got time for that. Anyway, I've given him another position.
You pointed, Biff. You should have consulted me.
You're very sexy when you get angry.
Oh, for God's sake.
Forget about Biff. He doesn't matter. Let's go upstairs.
What a day. I'm exhausted.
Oh, let's not bother cooking. I'll phone for takeaway instead.
Oh, sounds great. And I'll open a bottle of wine. Just me and you.
At last.
I'm sorry. I know we haven't had much time to spend together lately, but between the practice and home farm, life's running me ragged.
I know.
Hello, Zoe Tate. Can it wait till morning? Okay, give me the symptoms. And your address? It's the other side of Houghton. All right, I'm on my way. Sorry, duty calls. Back soon, I promise.
Yeah, sure.
Hard day at the office, darling.
Get you a drink?
I don't normally, but hell, I'm skint, you're loaded. Vodka and tonic.
Coming straight up.
So, finding it hard to cope without the lovely Rachel?
Struggling with the extra paperwork. Well, I just finished for the day.
What you need is a sharp, witty and vivacious new assistant.
I don't want you to, please, Terry.
Oh.
Cheers.
How fast you typing?
I could practice.
Any bond dealing experience?
What?
Well, I've already had one unqualified person working for me. I don't want to risk another.
Thanks a lot.
Sorry, I've got to go. See you later.
You looking for some work? My job as head of ICI fell through.
I could use some help in the tea rooms. It'd only be for an hour or two, as and when.
How much?
There you go, Dan. Where'd you get that from?
It's a secret present from Mum and Dad. So secret, they don't even know about it.
Oh, you little Rob dog.
It was just sat there in the shop, calling out my name.
Ah, you've got a brass neck on you, you girl.
You don't have to drink it.
I didn't say that.
Roy,
What's up?
keep your hands to yourself.
I thought we were trying to sort of like get back together here.
We're having a drink, that's all.
You told Lynn that when we were going...
Are you stupid?
What?
I did it to annoy Lynn, that's all.
So why am I sat here then?
I don't like to drink alone.
Forgot to tell you, I've got Biff a fight.
You've done what?
Yeah, well, it's short notice, but it's good money. Thursday out Ottenway.
You can forget that straight off, because Biff's fighting no one.
Lad's a bit raw, but he's fit.
What are you thinking about, you soft prat? He'll get murdered.
He might get a lucky punch.
Oh, forget it. Got a death wish, have we, eh?
What's the problem?
You are! I've just been speaking with Zach Dingle. He's got a fight arranged for you. On Thursday.
Well, that's only 2 days away.
Oh, I know that. You haven't got a clue how to fight.
That's sooner than I expected. I'm still going through with it. And don't get all hypocritical on me, because you fought for money for your family.
That was different. I can handle myself. This is not Marcus of Queensberry rules, you know. The blokes you're fighting are all head cases.
Yeah, well, what choice have I got, Ned? I haven't got a future at home farm. Linda's expecting and I'm skint. Have you got any more bright ideas to get some more extra cash?
For God's sake, Biff, you just come through one health scare.
Exactly. I've been given my life back, Ned, and I'm going to do something with it.
And what's our Linda going to say about all this, eh?
Well, if you and Zach keep quiet, she don't need to know.
You're living in cloud cuckoo land.
Ned, I'm trying to do something for my family. You of all people should appreciate that.
I won't let you do it, you know.
Yeah, well, you can't stop me. It's on. With or without your blessing.
The meat is in the kitchen. Think on now. Madam won't have drafts.
How did you get in here?
You keep ignoring me.
I'm calling up the police.
No!
Zoe'll be back any minute.
No, she won't. It's a good hour's drive up into Hills to Ainsworth's place.
Oh, my God. It was you that made the phone call.
And now I've got you all to myself.